Taylor Claypack back at it again with another YouTube video, and today I have two props that I'm going to be unboxing. We got this animated Jack Frost, and then we also got this Yoda. So I think what I'm going to do is actually start with the Yoda. And of course these are both items that came out at Home Depot this year. This guy's cool. The first time I saw it, you know, especially in person, I was like, oh my god, like, I have to have it. So, yeah, and this guy too, because I thought he was also really cool. So, we're just gonna get right into this unboxing here. I'm trying to be careful so I don't, like, poke at anything. Hope this is a good angle that you guys can see me doing this at, you know. Okay, and then we got this. Oh, this is actually neat. Some of the instructions are actually on the box. Okay, now I gotta put the scissors down. And like, look at this, guys. So when you open up the box, this is like the first thing that you see, if you can see it. Literally the assembly instructions right on the box. That's awesome. Oof, I just tore the box, dang it. Anyway, so we got a piece of cardboard. And then, look at what we got so far. So far, this is where we're at. This is like what you see on the inside here. I believe this is his base. Yep, labeled A. I'm also gonna give you guys a close-up of all the parts laid out on this guy. This might be a long video, actually. It's funny, I'm looking at this thing and it says I've only been recording for a little over 4 minutes, yet it feels longer already. It's so weird. But anyway, the cool thing about this Yoda is the fact that you could either have him like as a Halloween item or like a Christmas item. Like, you can kind of switch it. And for those who don't know, because I mean, I'm sure a lot of you guys already know, I am a GMA member. I did a walkthrough within 3 stores. It's unfortunate that, you know, it stopped on me due to my memory being full, but I saw that thing for the first time in person at Home Depot. It was dressed up in like all Christmas, since now, you know, they're getting a bunch of Christmas stuff out. And I was like, oh my gosh, this thing is so cool in person. Like, I have to have it, you know? So, yeah. I think this is his lightsaber, actually. Here's the paper instructions. What is this here? Is this an arm piece? Yeah, I would guess that this is an arm piece. And what's this? Clothing, I would imagine. Yeah, clothing. Now, what is this now? Oh, it's the Christmas sign. Oh, that's cool. A Merry Christmas you will have. That's awesome. I wonder where the other sign is. Either way, oh hey, I think I found it actually. I was almost gonna say either way it's in this box, but I found it. It's on the other side here. I'm trying to see if I could get it out. There we go. Beware of the dark side, you must. Look at that. That's awesome. Okay, now this right here is his like body frame. That's pretty unique actually, how he has like an actual body frame like that. Alright, now we're going to take this piece of cardboard out of here and get that out of the way. And get the rest of this stuff out actually. Let's see, actually, what is this? This like is all stuck together. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, because we got the hands in this bag. And then it's like a whole mechanism. I would think that this cardboard has to get out of here. This right here is probably the adapter. Adapter inside, it says. And then I don't know what this is for. It's just a little bee pole. Oh my gosh, look at his head, guys. Oh, that is so awesome. I'm trying to get it out. Oh, I'm also not trying to make it slip out of my hand either, but leave that there for now. Wow, look at his head. Look at that. That is awesome. Either way, you guys will get a close-up of it anyway, but that is so cool. I freaking love that. That is awesome. And this is covered in cardboard. Oh, what the? Oh, it's his Santa hat in case you want to make him Christmas. Okay. And oh, Santa hat, Santa. I cannot talk. Christmas clothing. Goodness me. Anyway, so I'm gonna. Well, they are laid out, but they're not laid out very nicely, and this room is very small, and I still have yet to set my drum set up, which I still haven't even done that yet, and I have to do that. Lots of thoughts are rolling through my head right now, but either way, I'm going to show you guys the parts. Alright, so what we got going on here is the body, the base with that B-pole, we got his Halloween clothing, we got his Christmas clothing, we got the adapter that's in the box right now. We'll get that out when it's time to plug him in. We got the signs. Those are so cool, I love that. We got his awesome head. We got his lightsaber here. I think, actually when I think about it, this here, because this is the mechanism, you know, with the hands. I'm guessing that's an arm piece actually, because I know like his arms move a little bit, and then this right here is another arm piece. And then this right here is the instructions, which actually, speaking of, I do want to show just so, really quick, just so people, you know, just in case you would like to see, who don't have it, who just watch unboxings or whatever. If you want to buy it, here's one thing. This is oh, this is for like, yeah, okay, this is operating instructions. That's so cool how you can switch him. But yeah, and then that's just, you know, care and instructions, you know, for storage and everything. There's nothing on the back here, but so there's that. And then this is like the setup instructions. So, there's all that. That's what they look like. And then here's the other side. And I just want to also take a minute to show you guys the box, because, well, I'm sorry, the instructions on the box. I mean, I can't talk today. Then again, when can I ever talk in videos? Anyway, so this is kind of the gist of what they look like up close. I just wasn't sure like how well you guys can see it, but I just wanted to show you real quick. I just think it's neat how they also have the instructions like on the box. That's cool. But anyway, let's get to setting this guy up, shall we? So I think right now, sorry, I was looking at my battery life. I think right now what I'm gonna do is actually put him up, like set him up as Halloween, just because, you know, when I saw him in person, like I said, it was, you know, the Christmas, like they had him set up like for Christmas, you know, since Christmas is or well, they're putting out Christmas stuff anyway. I almost said Christmas is coming. We're still in October. But anyway, let's get to setting him up. So obviously this is his base. I'm just gonna randomly set it here. I don't even know what I'm doing. But anyway, so that's the base, and then I almost just forgot where I put these for a second. I like looked the wrong way. Okay, right, so what we have to do is connect the B-pole first, and this is turned the other way. I don't know how well you guys can see. I am really sorry if you guys can't see too well right now, but we'll get to that in just a little bit. Okay, so what we're gonna do is just, you know, pop this guy in, just like so. Next thing we have to do, looks like the next thing that we have to do is actually put the body frame on. And the body frame actually has the control box in it already. Wow, that's interesting. It also says to plug the adapter in after you do this, so we'll do that after. Oh yeah, look at that. That's where the control box is. This lighting in here sucks, like, for me. In person, I know it looks better on camera, but in person for me, it just looks terrible. I'm gonna try something because, no. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna do this. There we go. and flip it right around. Since I'm doing this on the floor, I couldn't exactly see that. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is get this adapter out and get this out of the way, you know, plug it in. Just like so. Okay, since we're gonna make him Halloween, we are going to get his Halloween clothing here. And the next step is to actually put this on, and we have to plug in this plug here because it looks like the sensor is inside the clothing. I'm trying to see, because this is his robe. Never mind, there it is. I got freaked out for a second. I was like, don't tell me, you know, that it didn't come with his, you know, other part of his clothing. Here's his hat, by the way, for Christmas. Thank goodness. Woo. Anyway, so this is supposed to go on under, well, it's supposed to go on this first, and you know, because the sensor is there. And so first what we're going to do, as you can see, there's the sensor. So what we're just going to do is kind of go, well actually first of all, no, we're going to plug this in first. And then we're going to worry about that. Okay, so that's plugged in. And then all we got to do is kind of just get this over the body frame. Just like this. Kind of do that. Okay, so now we can put his other, or I'm sorry, his robe on, I think. And it goes over kind of just like this. Okay, so now the next step is to get this arm piece in that has the hands. Yeah, this is the mechanism that's, I think, supposed to actually move. I think his hands, actually. Oh, now I see it. We have to kind of feed it through here a little bit. So what we're gonna do is kind of stick the two pieces of this like arm into the prongs. You guys probably can't even see what I'm doing. Oh my gosh. So anyway, I'm so sorry, y'all. As you can see, there's the two prongs here, and then, you know, we're gonna stick it into those holes just like that. And then these two get plugged in, you know, because the mechanism and everything. Alright, so that's done. So now we can, you know, do this. Gotta cover up that. I would imagine that the next step is to actually do the other one, and I was right. But also there's this Velcro thing. I gotta find it. Where did it go? There it is. Right here, just so that mechanism gets covered. Oh, what you're supposed to do is actually Velcro one part on the hand and then one part just like together. Now I see it because it like hides that. As you guys can see, I got his other arm set in already, and then these two, if you can see it, the plugs, they, you know, they just plug in. And then this can go, oh wait, and then the hands here actually also, I don't know how well, there we go. Okay, so the hands, I was wondering about this for a split second. They go into these prongs right here into his other arm, just like that. And then these two plugs, if you could see, go in together as well. And just ravel this down just like this so you don't see what's going on. And then I know one Velcro goes here. I'm still like figuring out the whole like Velcro situation exactly, because you know, I'm not used to setting props up like this. But anyway, moving on. Okay, there was one specific instruction that helped me for a second. Okay, So there's this, one goes here, because there's 3 little Velcros here, and then it seems like the other 2 kind of just do this, actually. That's what you're supposed to do. It's just to, like, hide the mechanisms and all that, looks like, and, like, the pieces that just go together. Okay, so H, that's his lightsaber, so we're gonna take his lightsaber out. Oops, oh my gosh, why did I do that? Out of this. And then we're gonna put that on. So that kind of, I think, just goes in and it just kind of attaches, yeah? Or is that a certain way? I think it just stays like that. Just like that, right? Never mind, you have to turn it clockwise. I think, yep, you gotta turn it clockwise. So that's in now. And then, now the next step is to get the sign, which I just put down there. And there's a prong. I don't know how well you guys can see it. Here, wait, let me, where did my phone go? There you are. There is a prong right here. Or I guess a mini pole on the base that you just, you know, stick this into for the sign, just like that. So now we're just gonna put this awesome looking head on, and there's just a little pole, a little pole inside of his head. I don't know how well you can see, but yeah, there's a little pole inside of his head, and then there's a plug here, just so, you know, everything else can work with him. There we go. First, actually, I want to plug him in, like the heads, or I'm sorry, I cannot talk. The plug the plugs in for the head. Just kind of adjust his clothing a little bit, you know, so it looks a little more real. Not to mention you don't want to see the wires. That's crazy. And then there's Velcros on top of his head, which I'm going to show here. If you can, well, Velcros on top of his head, just for, you know, whatever hat you want to put on him. And since we are making him Halloween, we are going to put on this hat here. Find the Velcros, and I found them. So just kind of place it on there and Velcro that together, just like that, you know. There we are. And that's basically it, pretty much, I think, for Yoda. Off camera, I literally just found this out. There is this back here. And I think that actually needs to be tightened, because I was wondering why it felt so, like, oddly loose. But yeah, that needs to be tightened. We'll plug him in here in a sec. Oh my gosh, okay. I'm like way too excited for this. I'm just adjusting the camera. I made some adjustments, you know, off camera, of course, and everything. So right now, what I'm going to do is plug him in, and yeah, we'll see how this goes. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Enjoy the festivities, you will. My ally is joy, and a powerful ally it is.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Yes, always in motion these holidays are. A luminous season full of life you shall have.
I'm amazed his eyes aren't closing, you know, because I know the one that I saw at the time, the eyes closed like every single time after, you know, it would go off, but...
Truly wonderful the celebrations of this season will be, have much fun together, we will.
That's so cool, even like how the lightsaber lights up. Wonder.
Enjoy the festivities, you will. My ally is joy, and a powerful ally it is.
Trying to see something because his head keeps turning.
Yes, always in motion these holidays are. A luminous season full of life you shall have.
Maybe I didn't tighten that thing
Truly
enough.
wonderful the celebrations of this season will be. Have much fun together, we will.
But he is super cool. I really have to say that.
Enjoy the festivities, you will. My ally is joy, and a powerful ally it is.
I wonder, because I'm like, did I tighten that thing enough in the back, or did I, maybe it's the way I put it on, I don't know, but that'll get figured out.
Yes, always in motion these holidays are. A luminous season full of life you shall have.
Oh, you probably, oh wait, never mind, you can see that it lights up, maybe not too well on camera, but yeah, I'm gonna tamper with that another time just before, the demo, but
Truly wonderful the celebrations of this season will be. Have much fun together, we will.
But anyway, yeah, I'll mess with that in a little bit, before the demo hits, and then go from there, I guess. And then right now I do want to unbox this Jack Frost. I just wanted to point out real quick, now I know what I did. So that thing that's supposed to get screwed, I guess you're supposed to unscrew the nut that's in there all the way so that you can get the head on all the way, and then you just screw the nut back in. I'm not used to setting props up all the time. Well, more so, I haven't done it for years, so I'm not entirely used to it, but I'm getting used to it. So that was something I just learned from watching a video. But anyway, let's continue on. Okay, so now it's a little bit later in the day. It's time to open up this guy. Okay, so I got one portion open. Wait, maybe we can do this. I gotta go on the other side and do this. There you go. Okay, now let's see if we got the rest. There we go. Once again, the instructions are right on top, and as well as the paper instructions, which I will show in a little bit. Oh, these are in black and white. Okay, so now what we're going to do is lay this box down. And we're just going to take this portion out. Okay, so as you guys can see, you guys can see, this is what it looks like on the inside. So, let's see. So we got this right here is obviously the base. I believe these are the arm pieces. They already got the foam on them. The clothing. Foam pieces that I would guess are probably for the legs. Oof, that's got cardboard on it. This part needs to come out. But firstly, I'm going to take these out. These are the hands, which both come with their own little bag. That's kind of cool. Let's see. Yeah. Here are his hands up close. Well, closer. You'll see them up close in a little bit anyway. Now we can probably take this out, I think. This is the mechanism for like the body. This cardboard piece is stuck on it. Just trying to be careful. Okay, there we go. And here we are. This is what it looks like. That. Adapter, of course. And then these are his shoes. I don't think it really matters which one goes on which side, but yeah. Ooh, this is his head in this bag here. Let's open it up. Oh my gosh. That's really neat. Oh my gosh. He's like got like sparkles on his face and in his hair, which, speaking of his hair, needs to be fixed up a little bit, which we'll do that later. More cardboard. And then we got the last of the poles, which I would think that these are leg poles. All of these actually. That basically contains that one's box. Now we're gonna get into actually setting them up, but first I do want to show all this stuff up close. Okay, so firstly we got these foam pieces for the legs, and then we got these arm pieces which already have the foam on them. The clothing is in that bag over there, and then we got these hands here. That's what they look like up closer. See? Then we have all these holes for the legs, which I'm just kind of gonna leave right there. For now, we got the base. We have the shoes. Really cool. Okay. And then we have all this here, this mechanism. And then we have this head. It's very sparkly head. Here, hold on 1 second. I'm like trying to grab it. I can't grab it real well. That's what he looks like up close. The eyes though. And then the instructions. That's like the assembly instructions. Let's turn it. Oh, never mind. This is all in one piece. And yeah, that's the operating instructions right there, it looks like. And then there's that. And then that. So I guess without further ado, we'll start getting into setting him up. Okay, let's see what we gotta do first. So we have to connect the two B-poles for the legs, and then we gotta put the shoes on. B-poles, where are you? Right here in front of me. There's one. And then two. So we just one that goes on here. Wait, want to make sure. There we go. Wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to put it in the wrong way. So that's one. And then there's two. And then now just put the shoes on. I don't even think it really, like I said, I don't think it matters which side it goes on. So just like that. So then after that, we put the D-poles on, which are these right here. Alright, so just like so. Then after that, we put these two foam pieces on for the legs, just to shape them. Might as well move this camera up a little bit. So that one. And then here we got this one. Just like that. Now we flip over. Next step is to actually put the pants on. So let's back her up. But I'll take this clothing out. Oh, we got his scarf. Oh, heck. Oh, this is the shirt, actually, I think. Yeah, that's his shirt. And then down here, I just dropped his pants. Just kind of do that. Okay, so that's one side. Gotta get the other. There we go. Now this has to kind of poke out a little bit so you can see these poles. Okay, so the next step is to get that mechanism piece on that has the control box and the shoulder piece and all that stuff. And we have to plug the adapter in. Okay, so the side with the speaker is the front. So just gotta go on this way. And we just gotta lock them in place. Like that. Then we gotta grab the adapter, which is in this box. And we just take it out. And then we just gotta plug it in. Like so. Right in here. So now the next step apparently is to get the shirt on. So we're just gonna grab his shirt. And then we gotta get that on. I think first I should adjust this a little bit though. Plus I want to get all those plugs plugged in. Make sure they are, oh, this one already is. Okay, so now we just kind of throw it on over, I think. Oh, no, that's a lie. I'm sorry, you gotta actually do this. Just like that. Just got caught. Okay, so now we gotta plug the sensor in, just like this. Now we just gotta put the arms through the sleeves. I don't know about anyone else, but part of me actually kind of wants to do it the other way instead of like feeding it through the sleeve, just because that's, I don't know, it just happens to be easier. Let me just actually go ahead. Oh wait. I think I could see why it says to put it through the sleeve, because it's going to be like this. Let's actually try it, why not? Kind of got to get my other hand in here. Kind of do it like this. There we go. So that's one arm, and we're just going to put the prongs in these holes. Like that. So there's one. Oh my goodness. Okay, now we gotta get the other one. Same tactic that I did before. Just like so. What in the world? Oh, never mind. I almost just thought something happened, but never mind. Okay, so yeah, these are for the prongs for the, or I'm sorry, for the hands to go into. What am I thinking? One way to know that someone hasn't done this for years, this right here is how you know. This is the prime example. And yet I just grabbed the wrong hand. And then there's a Velcro on the sleeve as well as the hand, just so the foam doesn't show. So we're just gonna Velcro that right up. Then we're gonna do the same thing with the other hand. Just like that. And then of course, last but not least, we gotta put the head on and plug in these plugs for that. So crawl under here, and not even crawl, just go under. And then we gotta get this back, and then we're gonna put the head on. And speaking of which, I need to adjust that because you guys won't be able to see what I'm doing. I don't even know if you saw half of what I was doing because I was kind of moving in front of it, but we're trying. Anyway, so here we go. Okay, so his head under here has two prongs that go into these holes right here. There we are. I don't know how many of you guys have seen the GMA walkthrough that I did, but when I first saw this guy in person, his head was like downwards and it was really weird. So now we just have to kind of get all this adjusted and Velcro his shirt up. So now his scarf. That's crazy. Could do that, or you know, could do something like that. I don't even know. I'm probably just gonna keep it like this for now, since I'm gonna be putting him away soon, unfortunately. Just, you know, it's just due to space. But I do plan on using him. And then more adjustments will be done off camera and everything. So that's basically the gist of the Jack Frost. And then in a little bit we'll get him plugged in and see him in action. Okay. So I was trying to make his hair look kind of crazier, you know, like how it looks on the picture. I did my best. Sparkles got literally, I don't even know if you could really see, but like they got all over me. I was not expecting that, but I guess without further ado, either way, we're gonna get him plugged in. And I'll do this demo for you. I'm gonna vacuum this room later. Or something, either later or tomorrow. So I'm pretty sure his sensor's on. So let's see. Never mind. No, it's not. Here, hold on 1 second. We're gonna see something here real quick. Oh, never mind. I thought it was on. Now let's try it. Sorry, I'm just trying to shut my light off.
Santa kicked me out of his workshop. Guess he wasn't down to chill. So I have come to bring you a winter wonderland with extra frostbite.
I gotta move him so I can vacuum the floor. Later, or something.
Tis the season to be absolutely covered in snow. When you freeze over, I'll be sure to carve you into a beautiful ice sculpture. How about a swan?
Sorry. He's really really cool.
Are you lost? This is no place for a warm human like yourself. Soon, you'll end up a frosty popsicle like me. Only not snow attractive. Get it?
He's so cool. Come on now. Oh. What? Don't tell me. There we go.
It's freezing, isn't it? Just as I like it. Frozen to the bone. I guess you could call me a pretty cool guy. Aw, guess you didn't like that joke. Seeing as you're
can't see
frozen in place.
Does she have 5 phrases? Oh, of course. Laughing. Alright, he's really neat. And
Santa took me out to his workshop.
wow,
He
okay.
wasn't down to chill. So I have come to bring you a winter wonderland with extra frostbite.
Let's see if I could talk without him moving. Okay, now he's not moving. What I was gonna say was now what I'm gonna do is unplug him and move him away so I can vacuum my floor and clean up that little sparkly mess that was made when setting him up. But anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video of unboxing 2 items. I know it was probably really long, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it overall. And remember to be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a post from me. I'll see you guys in my next video, whenever that's going to be. I'll be doing official demos of these guys soon, and also reviews on GMA. So be sure to stay tuned, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.